One, two. Boom, boom, boom. Sounds like we've got volume. Okay. Right, put it on the headphone uh, selection. Good evening. Welcome to the live stream. I'm Scott Freeman. Welcome. Um, boom. Right. Let's do a live stream. Let's see how things go. We are here. Maybe we'll play some songs. We'll see what happens, man. Um, I have been out having a few drinks with some friends, and I've come back and I thought it's a perfect time to do a live stream. Let's do it. So, if you guys want to, if you're watching along, you can comment in the live chat, and you can make suggestions for songs that I can try out, and I'll play you some songs. Or if you just want to generally chat, you can chat in the live stream as well. Either way, it's all cool, man. I'm here. So let's do this, man. I've got myself a packet of cookies, got myself some dandelion and burdock. We're gonna sober up right now. It's gonna be great. Boom, boom, boom. Right. I've just been at a gig, my first proper kind of gig in months. So I'm just gonna jam out and see what happens. Oh, it's kind of, I love going to gigs, but when I go to a gig, I'm always like, why am I not playing guitar right now? So I always question that. Why am I not playing guitar? So now I'm gonna play guitar. I'm gonna play some of my favorite songs to play. Most of these will probably be mine, so I don't get a copyright strike. Cool beans, man. I hope you enjoy songs about cats and food, because that's mostly what I write about here. Hey, here we go. This is a song I wrote this year. I'm really proud of this song, man. I've had this title since 2017. It's called My Life is This Burrito. Here we go. Woo! All right. My life is this burrito. I'm full of beans again. Since you stopped by my flat, baby, and said you wanna be my friend. Wish I could be a taco and fall apart in your hands. But I got problems with my emotions, some you may not understand. Whoa, whoa, I got some history. I know you like it spicy, baby, but to what degree? I'll be your enchilada if you're ready for another chile. Woo! All right. Okay. Fajita senorita, I'll be a sour cream. If you ever need a helping hand, yeah, I'll be the like a laser beam. And if you're a quesadilla, I'll have a case of you. I use a body in my life, yeah, that knows the shit that I've been through. And whoa, whoa, I got some history, and I know you like it spicy, baby, but to what degree? I'll be your enchilada if you're ready for another chile. Woo! All right. Oh, you know what's up, yeah. And life's so flavorless when you're not around. Yeah, girl, I savor every kiss from the food van to their grounds. And Life in this world's pretty crazy right now. I know that for damn sure. But when I'm with you, girl, all the flavors come through. And I can see by your face that you want more. Ba 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 da ba ba. Ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 da ba ba. Ba da da ba. Ba da ba. Man, I miss playing live. I miss playing live so much you can't even believe. Oh man, there you go. So that song was called "My Life Is This Burrito." If you want me to play any others, you can suggest in the live chat, and I'll give it a go. If it's a cover of something, I can try and figure it out. If not, we'll just keep going, man. There we go. I love playing that song, man. That's one of the songs that I came up with this year and finished this year. I finished off a lot of songs this year from previous years, but that's one that I came up with and finished in with this year. So proud of that. Proud of that, definitely. Okay, right. I'm gonna go with a slightly harder pick for this next one. Because this pick is really soft and floppy, which doesn't lead itself well to a good acoustic guitar playing, in my opinion. If you're watching along in the live chat, you can say, if you're watching along in the live stream, you can say hello in the live chat. That's always fun. This next one's called Elevator Raincoat. Come on. Come on. Ain't been in love for a long time, so sorry if I sound a bit off. My baby ran off with some other brother, and since then I've been just a bit rough. 7 years. Well, all my friends, they're so sick of my sad face. They told me how to open my heart. I'm not sure if I'm really ready. So in the event I fall apart, oh, I'll pack my elevator raincoat just in case the pain starts again. Oh, yeah. So many I've loved and lost to, all the rainy days in my brain. Oh. I met a girl, she was groovy, yeah. She flirted with me online. Ooh, we went out for a cheeky Nando's and tots until the end of time. And I said, well, I'd like to see you together again. I got this bitty problem with my heart. I'm not sure if I'm really ready. So in the event I fall apart, oh, I'll pack my elevator raincoat just in case the pain starts again. Whoa, yeah. So many I've loved and lost to, all the rainy days in my brain. Oh. Come on. Ooh, yeah, if love is a game, then the hardest part of all is knowing which cards to play. But oh, yeah, it's always the same. A girl with open arms I try to push away. Oh, no. Ain't been in love for a long time. So sorry if I sound a bit off. My baby ran off with some other brother, 'cause I couldn't love her enough. Oh, yeah. Well, my friends, they don't understand me. The ones in my heart. I know I'm not close to ready. So in the event I fall apart, oh, I'll pack my elevator raincoat just in case the pain starts again. Oh, yeah. So many I've loved and lost to all the rainy days in my brain. Oh. Cool beans. Right, thank you. Cool. Let's see what's going on in the live chat. In the live chat, we've got I believe I pronounced this Riser. Hey. Hey. How's it going? Cool. Everything all right will be all right. Everything will be all right will be all right. Cool. I like your philosophy, man. Everything all right will be right. I'm good. All good. All good. All good. Yeah. Oh, man. There we go. All good here, man. There we go. There we go. There we go. I might play a few more tunes. We'll see how things go. When did you start drinking? Good question. Low. 6. I'm at that point. Yeah. I'm at that point. I think I started drinking at 6:30. We went out to see a friend play live, and that was a lot of fun. It's the first time I've gone to see anyone play live apart from myself, really, since I don't know when. March. Weird, man. Yeah, there you go. So had a few bevies, as they call them, and now here we are. And it's always, whenever I get back after a night out, I never want to go to sleep. And now I've got the ability to live stream. It's kind of just like, why don't I just do a live stream and just continue the party? So here I am. There we go. Thank you, buds. Yeah, I am enjoying tonight. You know, in this COVID wave thing that we're going through, you know. Yeah. It's good to get out and see people. So I'm going to keep playing songs and we'll see where things go. This next one's about cats. This one's for Riser. There we go. Two cats having a conversation. Two cats chatting about the stuff. Two cats having a conversation about love. Meow. Having a conversation about love. Kitty coo, what happened to you? You used to be my number one. Remember that time we pulled that pigeon apart? Oh man, we were worlds of fun. Now you're going round like a big old hound, yeah, tearing up all my love. And you see that Hughie at the window. Well, he's just looking at the both of us, and he's singing. Two cats having a conversation. Two cats chatting about the stuff. Two cats having a conversation about love. Meow, having a conversation about love. Kitty Coo, what happened to you? You used to be my number one. Remember that time I pulled that pigeon apart? Oh man, we had worlds of fun. Now you're going wild like a little child, yeah, every night a different bar. And you see that Hughie at the window. Well, he just picked up his guitar. He's singing. Two cats having a conversation. Two cats chatting about the stuff. Two cats having a conversation about love. Meow, having a conversation about love. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Oi! You two, you're super cool in every way, except in the ways you're not. Maybe we can get some catnip sometime and talk about the problems we've got. Two cats. One last time, he's singing. Two cats having a conversation. Two cats chatting about the stuff. Two cats having a conversation. Having a conversation about love. Meow. Having a conversation about love. There we go. There you go. That was Two Cats. It's one of my songs. Hope you enjoyed it. There we go. Cool. Let me catch up with what's going on in the live chat. If you're watching along, we've got a bit of a live chat thing going. You can join in. Boom. Let me check up. Riser, I love your booth. Oh, I'm glad you like the studio, buds. This is my little recording studio. Got a bit of a sofa situation going on over here. Got all the gear here on the right. Got the drum kit at the back. And yeah, man, this has been me. This has been me for the last 7 months. This studio has been my world during lockdown. Meow, glad you're liking it. Yeah, Riser's free no 69 CTS. I don't know what that means. But then you say yes, which I'm gonna then say yes. I agree. Hit the drums. I'm not gonna hit the drums because it'll be very loud. I mean, I could hit the drums, but it's very late, and yeah, I don't want to wake anyone up. The studio is pretty well soundproofed, but I kind of like once it reaches 8 o'clock, I've got a bit of a self curfew. I don't play the drums, so yeah, man. But use your electric ones. The drums aren't very electric, unfortunately. They're very, very acoustic. Yeah, but I can keep playing guitar, and we'll see where things go. Anyway. Oh, man. There we go. Oh, there we go. Right. Cool beans. Right. If you're watching along, you can say hi in the live chat, get involved. Or if not, I'm just gonna play some songs. We'll see where things go. Yeah, man. What shall I play? I've not played a proper gig since the end of August, so it's been almost 2 months since my last gig. So I'm feeling some songs that I usually play live at a gig, but I haven't played live in a while. I'm going to tune the guitar quickly because the guitar needs tuning. Oh, put the tuner on the guitar. There we go. There we go. There you go. The tuning song. No one likes it, but it's in every set. There we go. Tuning the guitar. Yep. All good. All good. Cool. Guitar is tuned and ready to go. This one is off my third album, and my third album's called I Know the Way. No, my third album's called From Stains with Love. The song is called I Know the Way. Here we go. One, two, three. Yes, I know the way to put us back together, and I know the way to make your lips feel better, and I know the way to rip us up in tatters. I know the way to your heart. Yes, I know the way to make your new tights ladder, and I know the way to make your top teeth chatter, and I know the way to get us drunk with laughter. I know the way to your heart. Now every time that we entwine, it feels like poetry. Oh, I know the way to make you fall in love with me. Yes, I know the way to put us back together, and I know the way to make your lips feel better, and I know the way to rip us up in tatters. I know the way to your heart. Yes, I know the way to make a simple salad, and I know the way you look when you're embarrassed, and I know the way you still feel about marriage. I know the way to your heart. Now every time, girl, the way you entwine, it feels like poetry. Oh, I know the way to make you fall in love with me again. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da-da-ba-da-ba. Woo! Yeah. Baby, what you know? I think I'm falling in love with somebody new. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. No, oh, 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 oh. Baby, is that so? Well, he's never gonna love you like I love you. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. You know, oh, 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 oh. Road we're on is getting slippery. Will you make it back to me? Making circles endlessly. Yeah, 'cause I know the way to put us back together, and I know the way to make your lips feel better, and I know the way to rip us up in tatters. I know the way to your heart. Yes, I know the way to make a simple salad, and I know the way you look when you're embarrassed, and I know the way you still feel about Paris? I know the way to your heart. There we go. Boom. That song's called I Know the Way. Boom. There we go. Cool. Hello to everyone watching along in the live streams. I'm Scott. I've been drinking. Good to see you. I've been out at the pub with some friends watching live music, and I'm a bit tipsy. But there we go. I feel good. Cool. I'm just gonna catch up with the live chat. If you're watching and you're not in the live chat already, jump in the live chat and say hello. It's always fun. Cool. Boom, 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 boom. So what we've got. Sweaty socks are cool. What you been drinking? Sweaty socks are cool. I recognize this YouTube tag. But I can't remember who this YouTube tag belongs to. Sweaty socks are cool. What you been drinking? What have I been drinking? I drank neck oil tonight. Not literally like neck oil. Beavertown do a really cool brand of beer called Neck Oil. £27 for 5 pints. Crikey, I'm a poor musician. I might be losing my job next week. Crikey, I shouldn't be paying this much for beer. I need to save it. I need to save. Anyway, Riser, can you do Heartbeat? What's this song Heartbeat? I don't know this song Heartbeat. Who's it by? But you can tell me more. Riser, tell me more about this song Heartbeat. Sweaty socks are cool. Turn the guitar volume up, bro. Bruv. There we go. Brevity. I tried to get the guitar as close as possible. I hope that helped. I can turn the microphone up a bit. I'm going to turn it up a bit now. Hopefully that helps. Cool beans. And Sweaty Socks, she then said excellent. So I assume that sounded good after that. Riser says mess your hair up a bit. There you go. There's my hair messed up, Riser. I hope you enjoyed that. There's my hair. Hair, man, is a funny thing. I got to a point at the beginning of last year where I realized I was losing hair. So I decided to grow more of it to make up for the lack. I decided to make up for the lack of hair by growing more hair. I hope that works in the long run. Anyway, Sweaty Socks are cool. Is saying, is neck oil as good as Guinness though? Sweaty socks are cool. That's an interesting question. I have a friend who would suggest such a thing. Who knows if it is sweaty socks are cool is the same person? I don't know. Maybe. Is neck oil as good as Guinness though? I can tell you one thing. Neck oil is more expensive than Guinness, and only a fool would buy more neck oil than Guinness. So, yes. So I very much recommend buying Guinness over neck oil because it is cheaper and tastier. I think we've recognized who Sweaty Socks is. Am I an attractive Downton Abbey fan? Perhaps. There we go. Perhaps my friends that I was drinking with tonight is on this stream as Sweaty Socks are cool. Perhaps. Johnny Thorpe, Guinness rules. Guinness does rule. I love Guinness. Guinness is great. I should have drank Guinness tonight. I should have drunk Guinness tonight, but oh, I didn't. And now I'm upset. And now I'm singing about the things I should have done. The liquids I should have put inside of me. Oh no, I should have drunk Guinness. I knew it was the right thing from the start. I should have had myself a Guinness. But instead I had some neck oil, and I can tell you from the heart, it tears me apart to tell you I did the wrong thing. Anyway, Right, there we go. There you go. There's my song about my regrets over Guinness. Not drinking Guinness tonight. Riser, it is a nice drink. I'm on the Cidra. Hey, Cidra. Cidra is very nice. I like Cidra very much. Cidra, not cider. Very good. I remember that becoming a thing while I was at uni and just people saying that to each other. And I was just like, that's exactly what they want. I started to have conspiracy theories that, like back in the 90s, when Sega would on college campuses in America put someone with a Sega console on each campus and just get them to play Sega at parties to like boost the brand. I started to believe, I started to believe that someone had a Cedra fan had been planted at the university and was just constantly talking about Cedra in order to get us to drink Cedra. I didn't really, that was a joke, but wouldn't that have been funny? Sweaty socks are cool. Billy, I may bust out the dead man's fingers rum in a bit. Oh, dead man's fingers, that sounds fun. I'm glad to hear you're still drinking, Billy. That's it's important. It's important after a night out to continue drinking until you throw up. No, that's a terrible idea. Don't listen to me. What do I know? I'm a man doing a live stream while it's slightly intoxicated. There we go. If anyone's got any more suggestions for songs, I may try them. I might play some on my own. Billy saying a nightcap in it. I love the word in it. Do you know what? When I lived in Winchester for 9 years, I heard very little in it. It was only until I moved home that I was reacquainted with the phrase in it. And I'm very glad to be around people again that say in it quite often. So a nightcap in it. I'm having some D&B, and I've also got a cheeky packet of cookies here. Might dig in this cheeky packet of cookies. I don't know. Should I eat the cookies? I don't know. I might eat the cookies. Anyway, cheeky cookies. What's going on? Play the song about two felines. Oh, Billy, I've already played Two Cats. You're too late. Pun intended. Anyway, two cats having a conversation. Two dogs having a conversation. No, that one's no. We don't want to sing about dogs here. That would be too chicky. Too chicky. Too cheeky. I'm very torn about whether I should start eating the cookies or not. You may probably don't know this about me. I actually do intermittent fasting. So for most days, I eat and I consume calories between 12 and 8 p.m. And so I don't consume calories. But tonight I went out drinking. And so I consumed many calories tonight in the form of neck oil, which I don't suggest going out and drinking neck oil because it's more expensive than Guinness. And that's just a terrible idea. But because I'm not fasting tonight, I can eat cookies. Way! So I may eat these cookies, or I may freeze them. Here's the question: can you freeze cookies? Because I've got 3 cookies here, and I really want to eat them, but they expire in 2 days, and I only eat 1 cookie a day. Really, I only allow myself to eat 1 cookie a day. Should I freeze my cookies, or should I eat my cookies now? I really don't know. These are the questions a single man, a single musician often has to himself. These are the deep philosophical questions that keep me up late at night. I did stay up late at night last night questioning what to email my boss about whether I should leave my job. And eventually I sent him an email so I could sleep, which was great. So cheers to that. Billy, what are you saying? What would Mr. Freeze do? What would Mr. Freeze do with cookies? I don't think Mr. Freeze eats cookies. I don't even think that, because I say this because Mr. Freeze was played by Arnold Schwarzenegger in 1997 or 96? I don't know. I was very young. Anyway, Mr. Freeze probably doesn't eat cookies because he feeds on ice crystals in order to stay cold, so he can remain cold-hearted because his wife is cryogenically frozen. No one said comics need to make sense. So what would Mr. Freeze do? I think Mr. Freeze would say, "Ice to meet you," and then turn you into a living icicle, and then steal some icy diamonds and run away and team up with Uma Thurman somewhere nearby. Uma Thurman, that's an actress. What happened to Uma Thurman? I miss Uma Thurman. There you go. Uma Thurman, eh? Uma Thurman. It's just a fun name to say. Uma Thurman. Uma Thurman. You have to think about it before you say it, so in order to pronounce it right. Uma Thurman. There you go. Anyway, Billy, Sweaty Socks. Was Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy onto something, stopping global warming and saving the environment? See, Billy, this is the question I've been asking myself for many years now. The problem is, Mr. Freeze wanted to turn the world to ice. Poison Ivy wanted to fill the world with plants, and they were working together. Like, what was going on there? What were they thinking? It was just stupid. See, this is what happened in the 90s, right? No one knew what they were doing. They thought they knew what they were doing, but really, it was just, it was just Uma Thurman in a green catsuit. That's it. That was the 90s, wasn't it? So, were they onto something? But the thing was, he wanted to freeze the world, which would kill most of life. So, I'm not sure that would... I mean, maybe that would stop global warming. I mean, I don't know. If the world froze over, would it stop global warming? Well, there wouldn't be many people left alive who cared about global warming, so I guess it would stop global warming. If Poison Ivy took over the world and it was just run with plants, then yeah, I guess it would be an end to global warming in some way, because then there would just be plants everywhere instead of cars pumping greenhouse gases into the air. Yeah, the world would look better if either of them succeeded. So maybe that was the scene that was missing from Batman and Robin. There's actually a scene that was cut out of the film where Poison Ivy and Mr. Freeze goes, "Look, both of our plans are conflicting." Yeah. There you go. So there you go. But if one of our plans succeeds, then we'll be good. Anywho, Riser, how can your fingers be tired? My fingers are not tired. I can continue to play. I can continue to play more songs. Do you want to hear a song about Subway? Some horseradish on my sandwich, some butter on rice, one a pickle, some honey mustard baby, some butter on rice. But don't forget, I like it toasted. I like it toasted. I like it toasted. Yeah. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-boom. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-boom. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-boom. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-boom. Shitty-da-da-da-da-boom. Some late night company, double pepperoni with a salad on the sides. Jalapenos double up on a 6-inch seeded sub with a salad on the sides. But don't forget, I like it toasted. I like it toasted. I like it toasted. Yes. Oh no. That's all I've got of that song so far. I'm not finished with it. But when I'm finished with it, I'm going to send it to Subway and they're going to pay me lots of money. And it's going to be great. There you go. So let me catch up with what's going down in the chats. Riser says KFC. I do like a KFC. I can't remember the last time I had KFC. Oh, I had KFC this year. I probably had KFC this year. Yeah. Then Billy Sweaty Socks is saying, "Eat fresh, eat fresh." You know it. If anyone here hasn't watched Community on Netflix yet, do yourself a favor and go watch Community because it's amazing. Riser, Asda, and Tesco. We don't have an Asda around here. But I go to Tesco a lot. Do you know what? One of the things I've missed this year, and maybe it's a thing I've missed since moving home, is that when I was in Winchester, when I play a gig, whatever the circumstance, whether it was good or bad, whether I'd work in the morning or not, I'd go to the 24-hour Tesco and I would walk around the Tesco and I'd buy myself. If it was a really bad gig, I'd get myself chocolate milk. And if it was a really good gig, I'd get myself cheesecake. And I'd sit in the car park and I'd watch YouTube videos till 1 in the morning. And then I'd drive back to my house and unpack the gear from my car and go to bed and wake up and do whatever it was in the morning, work, whatever. But man, like I've not been able to do that pretty much all year. Part of it's I'm here now, and part of it's just I'm not gigging as much. But man, I miss my New York vanilla cheesecake after a really good gig to celebrate. You got to do it, you know. You burned all those calories off. You got to put it on back on somehow. Anyway, Riser, how I feel. All I need is my McNuggets. Do you know what, Riser? I was supposed to go to McDonald's drive-through tonight with my friends. It was the plan after the pub, and it didn't happen. And I'm still resentful. I don't think I'm going to recover from that. I was looking forward to it. Anyway, Riser, what's your go-to in Subway? I think Billy below Sweaty Socks has said something. My Subway order: BMT on Italian herbs and cheese. Ooh! Lettuce, tomato, onion, peppers, jalapeno, sweet corn, and Southwest sauce. Oh. Riser, obviously, New York cheesecake is the best. Right, what's my go-to Subway? I'm gonna have some D&B. I may nibble on a cookie as I answer this. Maybe we'll see what happens. Okay, first of all, it needs to be a foot long, hearty Italian, foot long. Gotta be done right. You gotta do a foot long. You can't go shorter than that. You gotta go foot long. You gotta do it right. Okay, gotta do it right. Foot long. Okay. Foot long Italian BMT. Okay, you gotta get as many meats on there as possible, apart from those meatballs, because my friend Doug, he once had a meatball marinara and he had a meatball land on his shoulder. Ruined his life. Okay, you can't go like that. Okay, you got to go Italian BMT. Go for the classics. Okay, go for the classics. Okay, BMT. What does BMT stand for? Before sidebar, what does BMT stand for? BMT stands for bacon mega tomato. Woo! Definitely. Bacon mega tomato. So you want a BMT, right? BMT, hearty Italian 12-inch, okay? You go smaller than a 12-inch, you're not a real man. Right. That's not true. You can eat what you want. Anyway. Right. Bigger, meatier. Tasty. My friend, you are right. Anyway, so my order 12-inch, foot long. Okay, we're going for a foot long. Okay, that's the way you got to go in life. You got to go all in life, or you don't go in at all. And the way to start doing that in life is to start with your Subway. Okay, you go all in with your Subway. You got to go with a 12-inch. Anyway, we've established this. Hearty Italian bread. Okay, there's no better bread than hearty Italian. You got everything in there apart from your Italian herbs and cheese, which is for your hipsters. Your hipsters. Italian herbs and cheese. So yeah, you need cheese on there, man. like if you're going to be doing a Subway, you need to have it cheese and toasted. Cheese and toasted. They offer it because it's better. Okay. If you don't have a toasted sandwich, what are you doing? What are you doing anyway? So you can go with cheese. You can also go with spicy cheese. Spicy cheese is good, but like to be honest, man, I'm a spice maniac, man. I'm a spice maniac, man. My lunches are spicy. My dinners are spicy every day. If I go to Subway, I don't need the spice. I can have the spice. I'm going to have jalapenos, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there. See, me, I just go for classic cheese because I don't need that extra layer of spice because I'm having a day off. I'm at Subway. Okay. I'm not making a curry. I'm at Subway. Let's do this. Okay. Right. So I'm having a sub. It's a foot long. Okay. Hearty Italian bread. We're having cheese and toasted. Italian big BMT. Bigger, meatier, tastier. Okay, that's the way we're going. Okay, once we're there, I've got a very specific set of instructions, right? Okay, I don't just tell them straight away everything that I want on my sub. Okay, I don't do that. Don't jump in and go, I want this, and this, and then expect them to catch up with me. I take my time. I like the construction of the sub. I like them to layer it on. That's the way to go. Okay. Right. So I say lettuce, they put on a layer of lettuce, cucumber, a layer of cucumber. Okay. Then, pickles. You need a layer of pickles. And the thing is, I'm a bit of a pickle maniac. I'm a spice maniac, but I'm also a pickle maniac. So you got to put on a layer of pickles. But I also say, kind of just a few extra pickles. Now, when you say a few extra pickles, it depends who you get. Okay. So some guys will throw 2 extra pickles on. They'll interpret extra pickles as 2. Okay, 2 is not extra. Okay, you need at least like 6 or 7. 7. When I say the word extra, I expect 7. 7 pickles on there. Okay, lettuce, cucumber, pickles, jalapenos. Okay, you need a bit of a spicy kick on your Subway sandwich. If it's not happening, it's not happening. That's what you need. Okay, right. Okay, so you got your lettuce, you got your cucumber. Billy, cucumber's delicious. Be quiet. Right. Then you need your pickles. Then it's weird doing a 4 this way. 4. Then for your 4th thing, you need jalapenos. Okay, we're done with the veggies. You can push it along. Look, if you're being a bit cheeky, if you're being just a bit cheeky, you can have some olives, some black olives. That's okay. No one's going to beat you up. Look, if you want some tomato, that's okay. I'm not going to beat you up about that. But look, this is how I'm going to do it. That's okay. Lettuce, cucumber, pickles, jalapenos. You can have a good time with that. But look, we're not done. We're not done. We slide the sub over to the sauce section. Okay. And now this is important. This is very important. The sauce section. Okay. Right. Look, most Subways are going to have Southwest sauce. Now, you can't really go wrong with Southwest sauce. If you're going to put ketchup on your Subway, I just please, I cannot deal with ketchup. I've already explained tonight to my friends why ketchup is illegal in the realm of the Scot. It's just not happening. Okay? Look, Southwest sauce, you can't go wrong with that. But me, I like to go a bit. I like to jazz it up here, jazz. You like jazz? I like jazz. I like jazz in my Subway as well. Okay, mayonnaise and American mustard. Okay, I know you're screaming at me. You're screaming at me. It sounds wrong. Okay, but listen to me. Listen to me, right? Mayonnaise and American mustard is, it's underrated. Okay, it's underrated. It gets a bad rap, or doesn't get enough of a rap. In fact, it tastes great in a wrap. Okay, so you get your mustard, and you got to spread. No. You get your mayonnaise. You got to spread that mayonnaise out, and then layer it up with mustard. You got to do that. That is the success. And then look, if you're feeling a bit cheeky at this stage, you get a little sprinkle. You get a bit of a sprinkle of pepper, okay? Because look, that's gonna help you out in the long run. Bit of pepper, never want to miss. Anyway, there's been a lot of comments here. So You push your sub along. You get a drink and a cookie with it. You get a deal. Of course, you get a deal. It's Subway. It's all about the deal at the end. You're wondering as you're going along, you go, oh, am I still going to get the deal? Am I still going to get the deal? Am I still going to get the deal? And then you get to the end and you get the deal. And it's amazing. It's beautiful. And you leave and you feel like, I got the deal. It's like you win at the blackjack table, but instead of blackjack, it's a delicious sandwich. And there's nothing better than a delicious sandwich. I've really, yeah, there you go. I feel like Subway should basically take my rant from the last 10 minutes and turn that into the next advert, and I think that could help. Anyway, I'm going to catch up with the chat now. If you are watching along and you haven't commented in the live chat yet, you can, and we'll see where things go. Anyway, spicy cheese, haha. Cucumber, gross. Cucumber's delicious. Haha, sweet onion sauce. Do you know what, Riser? I've never had sweet onion sauce, so I cannot comment there, my friend. But if you are a sweet onion sauce person, then you enjoy your sweet onion sauce. And do you know what? Go will win. Go will win. 50% sweet onion sauce. Sweaty socks. I almost said sweetie socks. I call saucy. Underrated for a reason. Look, okay, next time you get fish and chips, right? Next time you get fish and chips, get some mayonnaise, squirt it in a circle, right? Then get some mustard and squirt right in the middle of that circle. So it looks like a fried egg. And then you take that chip, that big old chip, and you dip it straight into that saucy egg. And you will not be disappointed. It's a delicious sensation. I very much recommend it. Anyway, Sweaty Socks are cool. I really want a Subway now. Sweaty Socks is your new nickname. I'm going to keep calling you Sweaty Socks until you change your tag to Billy. There we go. Sweaty Socks. Sweaty Socks are cool. How did you come up with that? I've talked a lot about sandwiches. Sweetie! I'm kind of looking at these cookies and going, this could be a good idea. But I kind of want a savory snack. Now, the problem with Uber Eats in the year 2020 is it's not 24 hours. See, if Uber Eats was a 24-hour service, I probably would have ordered Uber Eats halfway through my Subway run, and I would currently be eating a delicious Subway, but I'm not. And the thing is, I've drunk enough that I actually am considering Subway to be a delicious option right now. It's not that delicious. Do you know what? Do you know when I used to eat the most Subways in my life? Is when I didn't have a car and I would get the train to gigs. And I played in Southampton a lot when I lived in Winchester. So I get the train to the gig, and then right outside Southampton train station was a Subway, and I'd eat another Subway. And I'd wake up in the morning going, why, God, why? I'm so full of bread and pickles. So, yeah. There you go. It's true. Sweaty Socks. Subway is below Macca's, KFC, and Burger King. Okay. I have to say this for the record. I'm no longer a McDonald's fan. I have to say, I mean, I nearly went to McDonald's tonight for a McFlurry, and I will accept that. Ice cream is acceptable. Pardon me. But to me, McDonald's has gone to the bottom of the list, and it is all about tortilla now. Tortilla. You haven't heard tortilla? Mexican takeaway. That's what it's about, my friends. I tell you, that's what we need more in this country. They say, make America great again. Make England's great again with more Mexican restaurants. Sweaty Socks are cool. Give a shout out to Auntie Juju. I feel like this is a joke I'm supposed to be getting, but my slightly intoxicated and cookie craving brain, Auntie Juju is not computing. Auntie Juju. I'm saying Auntie Juju over and over again. Auntie Juju. Auntie Juju. There we go. She's watching. She's always watching. She's watching with a cookie in hand. There you go. This has been going on for almost an hour. That subway rant probably lasted about 40 minutes, didn't it? That's what's eating up the time. Crikey, what time is it? It's like 20 past 11. I should be in bed, but instead I'm talking about cookies and Subway. This is amazing. Let's keep going. Right. Thankfully, I brought myself a bottle of D&B. Here in the studio, I can actually hear the raindrops falling on the roof. I've been meaning to record the raindrops at some point soon to add to a track. But yeah, it's just beautiful. It's this muffled rain sound. Kind of sounds like the rain sound in Riders on the Storm. Do you know that Doors song? Man, I love the Doors. I haven't listened to the Doors for a while, actually. I need to listen to more of the Doors anyway. I wish I was pouring more beer, but I'm pouring more unalcoholic drink. Do you know some Dandelion and Burdock actually has a small alcoholic content? That's Fentimans for you. That's it. You think you're safe to drive, but you've actually got 0.2% alcohol in your body. So there we go. There you go. So the night is young. I'm drinking Dandelion and Burdock and sobering up. I hope you guys are cool and you're doing well. This has been a really fun live stream so far. Billy has opened the rum. The rum is very good. I very much recommend rum. I've not had a special evening based around rum in my life. In terms of I've never gotten particularly intoxicated on rum. But if I was, then I imagine it would be very fun. I have a song called Attack of the Kraken, which I know you pronounce Kraken as Kraken, but in 2011, I thought it was Kraken. So my song's called Attack of the Kraken, not Attack of the Kraken. Anyway, when I wrote that song, the Kraken rum was a really popular thing, which I think is part of what inspired that title. So, yes, one day I shall play that song while also sipping some Kraken rum, and it should be very special. Anyway, there we go. So, yeah, this has been a cool evening. Thank you, everyone, for your comments. Thank you to Riser. Thank you to Billy. Thank you to Johnny Thorpe. I really appreciate your comments and for being a part of this live stream. But I must say that after talking about sandwiches for about 20 minutes, I am now rather hungry. So I am preparing to go inside and find some food. I bought some new avocados earlier that I'm really excited about. So I may kick up a storm with some fish finger sandwiches at nearly 11:30, which is cool. So, yeah, thank you very much for everyone for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. White avocado for the win. Take it easy, guys. I shall see you on Tuesday when I'm doing a Halloween live stream and I'm going to improvise 10 brand new Halloween songs on Tuesday. It's going to happen. Pack your white avocados up in a bag and let's go. See you later. Peace. Stay awesome. Yeah.